Proud to announce to you the first artificial intelligence road that will be completed in less than 1 year. The government is setting aside 10 billion for the completion of this project. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at the topic, the whipping contractor, Suji Moto. Yes, the guy in charge of the smart schools Mba was building in Enugu State. I actually did a video on smart schools they were actually building in Enugu State, labeling it as smart graveyards disguised as smart schools. I'm going to pull up the smart school so we can actually see. I just came across the video of the smart school Mba is doing in Enugu. Every time they don't go let person hear what Mba is building smart schools. Mba is building smart schools in the 260 wards in Enugu State. Each of the projects he has allocated 1 billion naira. So now like this 1 billion naira smart school project they did. This one a smart graveyard, not the smart school. I can't believe they are openly doing something like this. This is called broad daylight robbery. A looter continua, lootathon, lootocracy, looting all the way. I think I'll beg parents, maybe we not just try carry on our children go this so-called smart school where they build. Because then a smart graveyard. If we not carry on our children go there, if the school collapse on top of smart children, at the end of the day, you end up burying them in smart graves. Now they can do smart school where even the contractor where they handle this thing, they do like anything. If now this is the smart school day, they better can't refund people their money. Which kind of thing be this? I don't know to talk. We're gonna see the so-called smart school under smart contractor and smart government.
The smart school one I don't know any car. You here. And there is urgent need for intervention. Smart school there the entire building have all collapsed. The foundation need it collapsed, Chauma. And of course we know that the foundation of a building with problem, there is already a threat to the entire structure. The whole foundation in a collapse, Chauma. Not even single one is still intact or safe. I am no him. One year reba. Yar reba. Musignobo quacre. Kobonobo incompetence of the engineer. Kobonobo on the mason. The Gordon Warako no. Can it be debido? Uno to Pochagoma. Here's my cousin. I'll resume in ish. Bicon do. In order to ensure no unfortunate incidents in the future, there's urgent need, if I may say, to abrogate, to cancel this whole thing and start afresh. Yemukuru ebe anaghị m ọnụ ukwu.
And now, the contractor in charge of that particular project, Suji Moto, is crying all over the internet that the EFCC is after him because of that particular project. He said a lot of things.
I'm not a thief and I'm not a fugitive. This is a contract between my company and the Enugu State government. Enugu State government asked me to help them build a couple of things, a couple of projects, which were very interesting. I was going to the state every week. In the middle of the project, they said, okay, the governor said he wanted to build a city. And he wanted to build the tallest building in Nigeria, 69-story building. I designed it and gave it to him. He said, okay, keep it aside. He said, while you are waiting for this, please help me do these schools. That we have money, but we don't have people that can do it. I've never done this type of schools before, but I knew it was cement and concrete and machinery. I knew it was arrangement. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. I told the governor, I said, this project is impossible because of the pricing, the cost of it is too low to build. The governor said, don't worry, just help me do these schools, and later you make money from the schools, but you make money from the other projects, which I was very happy with. Right there, I mobilized 42 engineers to the states. I took the house in the state. I love the state. I went to the state, and I was there doing the job. I was traveling from Eziagu to different local governments. I had an accident that my back got broken, but I didn't tell anybody. Now, the contract was frustrated. When we took the contract, at every point, I knew that it was difficult to do it because of the pricing. Now, when we took the contract, cement was 7,000. By the time we left, cement was 10,000. I faced a lot of people. Sometimes we are in the villages, my stars are being shot at. Sometimes they will have some people come, they will bring guns and shoot at them. I was still there. But at the end of the day, things went sour between myself and the government. And I was still there. If I had money, I would continue the project, but I had my other projects. I had stress on my other project that I wanted to do. They took me to court. And I said, okay, let's look at the entire project. How much have we spent? Till the last day I was in the project. I was there till the last day. Then I asked me, how much have we spent in the project? And I put my foot. They took us to court. And we told the court, we don't want to fight with the government. Let's agree. How much do we owe you? And I was in agreement with them. And now they declared me wanted. They destroyed my company that I built with hand. But I'm going to go there. I'm going to the EFCC office. I'm going to go and clear my name. In the last 2-3 years, prices have just gone crazy. If I'm doing my project, it's delayed, 5 years delayed. Something I could have done with 2 years. Prices of things changed. The economy went sour on me.
Yes. And he even cried on social media. I'm sure he took this from the weeping professor, Professor Jam Ishak Uloyede. Somebody quickly pointed out that he has learned quickly from our politicians. They know how to weep in public and curry sympathy. There is no way you will look at that project and you will not get angry. He complained that prices of things were up and the rest of them. Why build schools or properties that will collapse even before the building is completed? Why not use initiatives? Like if you were supposed to build 10 classrooms and the funds are not enough, why not build 7 standard classrooms instead? He actually did a shoddy job, a very poor work. Me, I don't know the other side. Of course, you know how contracts are awarded in Nigeria. Those projects were supposed to be a 1 billion naira project for each of the local governments. And looking at those buildings, resemble 50 million naira work, not to talk of 1 billion naira project. So you should answer for it. If there are those he shared the money with, they should all come out We know how things work in Nigeria. If they budget for 1 billion naira for a project, he actually give the contractor 1 billion. He signs that he has collected the money so that everybody go see him. At the end of the day, the contractor has to settle them. Settle a lot of people. At the end of the day, probably what the contractor has left to do that particular project is 100 million. Nigeria is a very wicked country, no doubt. But everybody that is entangled to this situation, in this situation rather, should answer for it. But someone rightly said that, na big man, once EFCC invites you, just know that nothing will come out of the case. If na poor man now, EFCC for don burst in house, arrest him. But we'll keep watching, fingers crossed, and see how things play out. Let me know what you think about the smart schools in Enugu State. Drop whatever you think in the comment section. I'll be here reading your comments and responding. Please do well to like, subscribe, share, comment. Do whatever you feel like. You're welcome to do so. It's on me. See you around.